past my good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing you the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. First track comes from that fantastic new album by Topette. These are some jigs, Waiting for Janet and the Cavers of Kirkcudbright. I had a lovely email into the studio a few weeks ago from a band called Three-legg'd Wale. That's W-A-L-E. They're from Galway, and they sent me a link to their first single, which is called Three Drunken Maidens, and it's a great track. So thanks to Jack from Three-legg'd Wale. This is their brand new single, and do feel free to send me any more music you have.
Drunken maidens came from the Isle of Wight. They started drink on Monday, didn't stop till Saturday night. And Saturday night they called me boys, and then they wouldn't get out. And these Sally, her cheeks as red as blue. Move up, me jolly sisters, and give young Sally some room. For I will be your requel before the night is out. And these four drunken maidens, they push the jug about. They'd woodcock and pheasant and partridge and hare, and all sorts of dainties, no scarcity was there. They'd 40 quarts of beer, me boys, and fairly drunk it up. When these four drunken maidens, they push the jug about. Then in comes the landlord, he's asking for his pay. That's 40 pounds apiece, me boys, these girls have got to pay. That's 10 pounds apiece, me boys, and then they wouldn't get out. And these four drunken maidens, they push the jug about. Oh, where are your feathered hats, your mantles rich and fine? They've all been swallowed up in tankards of good wine. And where are your maidenheads, your maids so free and gay? We left them in the alehouse, we drank them clean away. There were three drunken maidens came from the Isle of Wight. They started drink on Monday, didn't stop till Saturday night. When Saturday night did come, me boys, they wouldn't then go out. And these four drunken maidens, they push the jug about.
Excellent, and I do look forward to hearing more from Three-legg'd Wale. Now here's some more new music for you. I received a letter in the good old-fashioned post from a Welsh band called Three-legg'd Mare regarding their new album called Sailor. Anyway, Three-legg'd Mare are a trio from Aberystwyth who've been together for about 12 years. And this is their fourth album. The three before were Tinker, then Tailor and Soldier, and so now Sailor. And on this are two Manx tunes, and I'm going to play both of those tracks for you tonight. This first one is their version of a Ranani.
Be the hosna village, be a hosna village. Minish the lawan, minish the kazan, delen tell the yellow. Be the shady khali, she should compliment. Dakle go headed or to me, Mikiam Nafal Kasaga. Red roll again, good banachtot, or Machri Mashto. Hush-a-bye, my darling, hush-a-bye, my darling. Hands, now I wash them feet, now I wash them handsome. You, my young one, fair and smooth, your body clothes made of silk so fine. Each day puts beauty on you, my darling sweet, with your hair curling, king of stars, blessings on you. Oh, my heart, my joy. Nagnes vore lige ges hirachni mishte lawani mishte kazan kush nagnes man like lige ges indi who se Julia Gres Dakhla Gunyas Sorato Milikiam Nafan Kasaga Rerol again Kurban Akhtar Omachrim Mashtar What goes up by morning, let it grow at evening hands. Now I wash them feet, now I wash them. What goes up by noon, let it grow by night and puts on every grace. Each day puts strength upon you, my darling sweet, with your hair curling. King of stars, blessings on you, oh my heart, my joy. Be the horse, no village. 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 Be the horse, no village.
Well, that's a great new version of that Manx tune, and it's by Three-legg'd Mare, and another track by them featuring a Manx tune later in the show. In the meantime, here's serious Sam Bennett with a new single, Down by the Rolling Tide.
Out on a winter's morn, down by the rolling tide, well, I saw a soldier standing there, his true love by his side, his true love by his side, me boy. Billy, she did weep, saying I will live without my love. It's on the sea so deep, my love, so very far away, and I'd give anything I have, my love, if only you would stay, if only you would stay, my love. Married we would be, but tomorrow morn you must set sail briny sea, my love. And as she wept so shrill, half a ring he placed in her right hand, with tears her eyes did fill, tears her eyes did fill me, boys. So brightly it did shine, saying one half of the ring will be yours, the other return once more. Well, he saw his true love waiting there, standing on the shore. Standing on the shore, me boys, the ring was made complete, and she threw her arms around his neck to see it fits a need. See it fits a need, me boys. Married soon one day, and he made to her a solemn vow not to roam away. As I walked out on a winter's morn, down by the rolling tide, well, I saw a true love standing there, sailing by his side.
So that was a new track by Serious Sam Bennett. I played you something by him several years ago now, I think. And in fact, most of the show tonight is new music. Here's something by the Pagoda Project. This features Paul Hutchinson on accordion, along with Hannah Cumming on fiddle and Karen Wimhurst on clarinet and bass clarinet. And I was attracted by the title of this track, The Anti-Fox Hunter's Jig. So that was the Anti-Fox Hunters jig by the Pagoda Project. Brand new music for you. And more new music now, a new single by the Furrow Collective. And this one's called Greargill Cree.
Nam feich ich de Greargill Cree, sene goeier town. Gulnen bennu graich na nien, skurak big mojaun. O ba moljanev, ba, es chanjel de njechi moljanev, nach kan ich ba. Luches rasig, eigenen schach schien, a huken griga oseljepi, gus kadel foyen. O ba moljene, ba, es chanjel de njechi moljene, nach kan ich ba. Va mi neichet na mojesev, doresen turvain, se chlache barstje vere valle, si baskeren lar. Saun hamul se kuri kanjel, kule hin rilar. O ba moljene, ba, es chanjel de njechi moljene, nach kan ich ba.
A beautiful new track there by the Furrow Collective. Here's a new duo, at least I think they're a new duo. Moira Sweeney and Archie Churchill Moss. And they've got a new album called R. I don't think that's going to be the Hawaiian word that's used for blocky, sharp surfaces on basalt lava flows. But you never know. They say the tunes written by them explore the similarities and differences between their two accordion styles, pushing at geographical and stylistic borders. And this track is called For Franz. So that was Maura Sweeney and Archie Churchill Moss. Now it's been a few weeks since I've played you a track from Holly Clark's new album. The album's called Wild Feral Fierce, and this track is Bonnie Woodhull.
Pagoda's clear valley, by Pagoda's clear stream, where me and me Annie together was seen. Days they pass swiftly, and happy were we. It is little she thought that a soldier I'd be. On the 20th of August, our regiment was lost, when a shot from the enemy our line came across, struck me on the forehead, the blood it ran down. I stumbled and I staggered, I fell to the ground. Oh, come here, cries Captain, come here with good speed, for I fear by a bullet young Dinsmore is dead. They fetched me the water and the whiskey so free. They turned me all over, my wounds for to see. If my Annie, she were here, she would bind up my wounds. One kiss from a sweet mouth would staunch all the stones. But if fortune smile on me and sport with you, Annie, by Pagoda's clear dam. For it's wet and I am weary, and I think of lang syne, when I was a young lad and I worked down the mines. Tears they do trickle, and down they do fall, like the dew on the daisies in Bonnie Woodhull, like the dew on the daisies
in bonny Woodhall.
The excellent Holly Clark, she really does have a wonderful voice. Let's go back to that album Sailor by Three-legg'd Mare. And this is the second track that actually has a Manx tune on it. The first one is a Welsh tune called Mynydd Jelly Wastad, pardon my pronunciation. And the Manx tune that follows is Carvel Nidrogfran, which is one of my favourite Manx tunes. Great one to choose. So that was Three-legg'd Mare from Wales, and this album Sailor is a very enjoyable listen. The next track isn't brand new, it's from way back in 2025. It's from Barry Kerr's album The Curlew's Cry, 3,000 Rivers Deep, and this track features Kathy Jordan.
Songbird rises in the morning, greets the day as it is new. Soldier boy, he heeds no warning, off to war, bold and true. A lover's heart, soft and tender, to a loss must surrender. Tears are flowing through our land, 3,000 rivers deep. Raven calls upon the mountain, falls is quiet in the glen. Loudly come the hounds of winter, followed by the fighting men. A mother sees into the future, brave the sons with all to live for. Tears are flowing through our land, 3,000 rivers deep. And the place of many whispered names, in song and story I am fain. Come gather round and hear a lesson, all you men who rise and fight. From the ancient soil that bore you as you walk into we have been grieving at the sight of young men leaving. Tears are flowing through our land, 3,000 rivers deep. I'm the place of many whispered names, in song and story I am fain. For a million years we have been grieving at the sight of young men leaving. Tears are flowing through our land, 3,000 rivers deep. We have been grieving at the sight of young men leaving. Tears are flowing through our land, 3,000 rivers deep. A million years we have been grieving at the sight of young men leaving. Tears are flowing through our land, 3,000 rivers deep.
Next up, some great new tunes by our trio, Will Allen, Owen Spafford and Ben Filmer-Sankey. Their new album is called Sun in the Sands, and these tunes are The Grand Hornpipe and Radstock Jig, jig being spelt Jigge. That's excellent. Will Allen, Owen Spafford and Ben Filmer-Sankey. I'll play something else from that album, The Sun in the Sands, in a few weeks' time. I'm very much enjoying the new album Wakefire, a summer album by Lady Maisry and Jimmy Aldridge and Sid Goldsmith. I've already played you a couple of tracks from it. This is the last track on the album. It's a very long album, fantastic piece of work. And this is an old Incredible String Band song. Not that there's any new Incredible String Band songs, of course. It's Good as Gone.
A strange thought just crossed my mind. Paid the reins back in kind. Was a thought of sweet May coming on. The days are running so slow. My heart is aching to go. My feet surely ache for the road. Since the day that I was planned by the need to feed my body and my mind. Look, you can work till you're grey, waste your whole life away. What security then do you find? Don't have no one to be. I just need some room to uncurl. I have no aim in view, just some dreams to pursue as I wallow around in the world.
The long haul
Isn't that wonderful? Lady Maisry, Jimmy Aldridge and Sid Goldsmith from that fantastic album Wakefire, a summer album. Now, music happening around the island this week. Well, you may notice there's a few motorbikes around, so there's a few changes. The session should still be happening on Wednesday night in O'Donnell's in Douglas from about 8:45, and there will be a session on Friday night in the Mitre in Ramsey. It's the 5th Sunday of the month, so I'm not sure if or where there'll be a session on Sunday afternoon, so do check on social media to see where that's happening, if it is at all. And the Folk Club in Ramsey is not happening on Thursday night this week, or in fact next week, and there won't be an O'Donnell session next week either in Race Week itself. But more about that next week. My last track for you tonight, it's by a band called Counters Creek, an acoustic folk band based in London who make original music inspired by the folk music of the British Isles and beyond. The album's called My Treasured Land, and this track is March Hare, Cherry Blossom. I'll be back next week to play more great folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world, and I do hope that you'll be able to join me then.